if prayer is talking to God, and God is the one who created everything, why wouldn't you want to talk to the person who created it to figure it out? If I knew the dude who was on the team that invented the iPhone, if I was friends with him, and my iPhone starts freaking out, I'm not going to be like, oh, let me go to the Genius Bar. No! I'm dialing that number. Dude, look, this is what my phone's doing. Oh, bro, bring it here. Why? Because he made it. He helped invent the thing. He knows the ins and outs of it. The same way with God, is so many of us, we call on so many other things that don't always work. When we can call on God, and God is the one who set the whole thing in motion. And He can look at us and say, look, I'm going to give you the way to fix this. I'm going to give you the way to make this work. That's all prayer is. Prayer is speaking to God, and God knows everything. So I might as well speak to one who knows everything. Anybody here got a smart friend in school, and you know that if you don't understand math, that you can talk to them? Anybody got a friend like that? You need you a friend like that. Listen, I feel you. I feel you. For some people, you know what's funny is when I was at Swimming Park, I was a smart friend, and I went to Tino Grace. And when I got to Tino Grace, I'm thinking I was still going to be that smart friend. Then I had a friend being that smart friend for me.
Chinese?
Was he Chinese? He was. If I put him all in one category, he was Asian. Was he Chinese? Y'all so racist. But he was Vietnamese though. But it's also racist. Y'all so racist.
Not all.
All Asians are smart. So all black people dumb.
Might as well be. According to that logic.
No, I know. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with y'all. I'm messing with y'all. But y'all was like, he must be Chinese because he was smart. But here's the thing. You want to know why they're smart? It's not because they have a smart gene. Y'all ready? Y'all really want to know why? Why so many of them are smart? Have you ever heard of this thing called tiger parenting?
Oh, yeah.
You ever heard of tiger parenting? There was a book that was written and it received a lot of flack. It's called The Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mom. You ever heard about this? Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mom. And this mom, who is Chinese by descent, she talked about how she raised her daughters. And this is some of the things that she said. Is that once they got to 3 or 4 years of age, play dates stopped. They couldn't participate in any sports. They couldn't participate in theater. They had to play the piano, they had to play the violin, and they couldn't get anything less than an A. Not an A, they couldn't get an A minus. A minus is unacceptable. B plus is unacceptable. An A. Okay? They spent hours a day practicing violin and piano. Now, here's my thing. I was telling this to Elder Collier. I said, I'm going to have my son play the violin. He's like, that's good. I said, no, here's my logic. I've never met a dumb person who plays violin. Never. Now, that may be a huge stereotype, but I ain't met one yet. I haven't met a dumb person who's proficient in the violin. I'm not talking about, hot cross buns. I'm not talking about playing hot cross buns in your violin. I'm talking about when you can, get it. When you can go with and when you call it a violin, not a fiddle, when you call it a violin, I ain't met one yet. Now maybe I'm just not cultured enough yet, maybe I haven't met enough people, but, so, they had to spend hours playing piano, hours playing the violin, and their mom would test them on their academic study. She would test, like one time her daughter came home with a B plus in math, so she created flashcards, she created tests for her daughter until she got an A. The reason why these kids are smart is not because they just have a smart gene, they're smart because they try. And they're disciplined. The reason why most of y'all, because let's be clear, many of you all in this room are really smart. Okay? I said many of you all. Some of y'all were like, psh. I'm not trying to put extreme intelligence on all of you. Because not everybody's extremely intelligent, but that's not bad. Some people just aren't gifted in that way. But when you put in time, when you put in effort in the classroom, regardless of where you come from, regardless of what your background is, when you put in that type of time and effort, you make it happen.